There are some family secrets of celebrities that not everyone knows, and one of them is the ethnic background of their children. Hollywood and the entertainment world is full of white celebrities who would never have guessed that their children have black blood. This fact not only surprises the public, but also proves the diversity and blending of cultures. In this video, we will explore a list of 25 white celebrities with black children that you probably never knew. Supermodel Heidi Klum is not only a fashion icon, but also a loving and proud mother of her 4 children with her ex-husband, singer Seal, Lenny, Henry, Johan, and Lou. Each child has their own unique personality and admirable talent. Lenny, the eldest daughter, born in 2004, is now 20 years old and is pursuing a promising modeling career, following in her mother's footsteps in the international fashion industry. Henry, 19, not only possesses an impressive height, but also attracts attention with his personal fashion style. Johan, 18, shows outstanding talent in art with a special passion for painting and creativity. And Lou, the youngest daughter, born in 2009 at the age of 15, has shown a great love for dancing and a passion for creative festivals such as Halloween, just like her mother. Heidi has always nurtured pride in her children's multicultural background, encouraging them to appreciate their diversity as a source of strength and inspiration. She often shares warm moments with her family on social media, expressing her happiness in seeing each of her children grow and develop in their own way. Although Lenny has now moved to New York to pursue her studies and career, Heidi has remained connected with her children, accompanying them through every stage of life. Family is always the most important thing to her, and no matter how busy her schedule is, Heidi Klum always prioritizes spending time to maintain the special bond between mother and child. Mariska Hargitay and Peter Hermann are not only a power couple in showbiz, but also a loving family. They met on the set of Law and Order, SVU, and quickly realized they were soulmates. From their wedding in 2004 to their journey to parenthood, the two have built a happy home together with 3 children, August, Amaya, and Andrew. In 2006, at the age of 42, Mariska welcomed her first son, August, a moment she describes as magical and life-changing. But her journey to motherhood didn't stop there. With open hearts, Mariska and Peter decided to adopt 2 children, Amaya and Andrew, just months apart. When she first held Amaya, Mariska felt a love so unconditional and profound that she knew her life would never be the same. The joy was doubled when Andrew joined the family, bringing new energy and a wonderful bond between siblings. Mariska and Peter always taught their children about love, compassion, and gratitude values that make their family strong and unified. Despite her busy schedule, Mariska always prioritized simple but meaningful moments with her children, from warm breakfasts to peaceful evenings. For her, family is not only a shelter, but also an endless source of inspiration. Love in family is unconditional, and every moment together is magical, Mariska shared emotionally. Ellen Pompeo, the talented star of Grey's Anatomy, not only conquers the audience with her excellent acting, but is also a devoted mother in real life. Together with her husband, music producer Chris Ivory, Ellen has built a happy family with 3 lovely children, Stella Luna, Sienna May, and Eli Christopher. Stella, the eldest daughter, born on September 15, 2009, now 15 years old, has shown a special passion for the medical field. Often visiting her mother's film set, she enjoys exploring the medical world through professional props and real-life stories from Ellen. Although she does not know what the future holds, Stella has an interesting connection with her mother's work in her own way. In 2014, the family welcomed a new member, Sienna, born through surrogacy. At first, Stella was surprised by the addition of a younger sister, but after just a few months, she suddenly exclaimed, "She's a member of the family, living here." A short sentence, but showing the deep affection and love between the two sisters. Ellen always hopes that her children will grow up with compassion, confidence, and appreciation for family values. Eli, the youngest son born in 2016, is a new source of energy for the whole family. Although Ellen is quite private about her personal life, she still occasionally shares meaningful moments with her family, from exciting adventures to special occasions. For Ellen, family is not only a place to return to, but also a source of inspiration that helps her stay strong and motivated in life. Despite going their separate ways after a marriage that lasted since 2003, Idina Menzel and Taye Diggs have maintained an admirable co-parenting relationship. The couple met in 1996 while starring in the musical Rent, and their son, Walker Nathaniel Diggs, was born on September 2, 2009. Although they no longer live together, the two have always put Walker's interests first, working together to create a loving and stable environment for their son. Taye has repeatedly praised Idina for her dedication to their son, while Idina has also praised Taye for his thoughtfulness. They understand that mutual respect and support are the keys to Walker's fulfilling childhood, despite the changes in their family. For them, co-parenting is not just a responsibility, but also a journey of bonding, where love is not limited by titles or circumstances. Idina has shared that motherhood has helped her change her perspective on life, prioritizing love and being a positive role model for her child. She also emphasized the importance of educating Walker about cultural diversity and inclusion, helping her child understand and appreciate his own identity. One of the most beautiful moments in their relationship was when Taye and Idina met again at an event, and Taye did not hesitate to hug Idina affectionately. It was not just a hug of former lovers, but also a strong connection between two companions on the journey of parenthood. Vanessa Marie Bryant is not only a talented businesswoman, a dedicated philanthropist, but also a wonderful mother of 4 daughters, Natalia, Gianna, Bianca, and Capri. As the wife of NBA legend Kobe Bryant, Vanessa always puts her family first, raising her children with boundless love and a strong spirit. Eldest daughter Natalia, born on January 19, 2003, is currently shining in the international fashion scene with an impressive debut at Milan Fashion Week. She not only inherits her mother's beauty and charisma, but also has the same perseverance and passion as her father. Gianna, born on May 1, 2006, is known for her intense love of basketball and her dream of following in her father's footsteps in the WNBA. Before passing away in a tragic helicopter crash in January 2020, she showed outstanding talent with a promising future in the sports world. Bianca, born on December 5, 2016, is a vibrant little girl who brings joy and laughter to the family. Capri, the youngest daughter, was born on June 20, 2019. Despite her young age, she has shown a lovely personality and a special bond with her mother and sisters. Vanessa has continued to honor the memory of Kobe and Gianna while creating a loving home for her children. She often shares meaningful moments, from important family events to warm, everyday moments. Not only is Vanessa a resilient mother, she is also a symbol of strength, patience, and love, inspiring millions of people around the world. Legendary Hollywood icon Jane Fonda has made her mark not only through her acting, fitness, and social activism, but also through her meaningful journey as a mother. As the mother of 3 children, Vanessa, Troy, and Mary Luana, Lulu, Fonda has always cherished this role, although she admits that her busy career sometimes prevents her from spending as much time with her children as she would like. Looking back on her journey as a mother, Fonda has shared that she is not a perfect mother, but she is always striving to be better. She confided, "I regret the times when I was not there for my children when they needed me, but I am constantly striving to make up for it and be a better mother." These words reflect Fonda's self-awareness and sense of responsibility towards her family. One of her most important moments was when she welcomed Lulu into the family. As part of the Black Panther movement, Lulu was not only an adopted daughter but also gave Fonda a new perspective on life, helping her find the meaning and connection she had always craved. Despite her regrets, Fonda always had a deep love for her children and constantly learned and changed to become a better mother every day. Gabriel Aubry, a famous Canadian model, is the father of Nala Ariella Aubry, the adorable daughter he has with Oscar-winning actress Halle Berry. Nala, born on March 16, 2008, has always been carefully protected from the media spotlight by her mother. But Halle's love for her daughter is not hidden. She once called Nala her sun that never fades, a bright light in her life. In addition to Nala, Halle also has a son, Maceo Robert Martinez, born on October 5, 2013, with her ex-husband, Olivier Martinez. When Maceo was born, Nala was 6 years old and eager to take on the role of big sister. Halle shared that her daughter had been praying for a year and a half for a little brother, a lovely story of close family love. Despite the challenges of co-parenting with Gabrielle and Olivier, Halle always prioritizes the happiness of her children. She is not afraid to share Maceo's happy moments, like when he tries on his mother's high heels, bringing laughter and warmth to her fans. Both Halle and Gabriel work hard to create a loving environment, helping Nala and Maceo grow up with the care and protection of their parents. Kendra Wilkinson is not only a reality TV star, but also a strong mother who always puts family first. Together with her ex-husband, Hank Baskett, she raised two wonderful children, Hank Randall Baskett IV and Elijah Mary Baskett. Hank, the eldest son, born on December 11, 2009, showed early athletic talent with a passion for soccer and hockey. Kendra proudly calls her son an energetic, creative boy who is always eager to explore the world around him. She constantly supports and encourages Hank to pursue his interests, creating conditions for him to develop his talents to the fullest. Elijah, the youngest daughter, born on May 16, 2014, is the light of Kendra's life. She is named after a driver who left a deep impression on her mother, and her middle name, Mary, is in honor of her beloved grandmother. Elijah is not only a great source of encouragement, but also a person who brings sweet moments, helping Kendra find peace in the midst of a turbulent life. Kendra often shares everyday moments with her children, expressing her infinite love. She believes that family is the most solid support and always strives to create a warm environment where her children can freely develop and express themselves without pressure. No matter what happens, my children are always my top priority. I will devote all my heart and energy to protecting, loving, and guiding them, Kendra shared. Although life can be challenging, Kendra Wilkinson has always been steadfast in her role as a mother. She is a testament to the power of motherhood, a woman who constantly strives to bring the best life to her children, helping them grow up with confidence, strength, and love. Kevin Federline is not only a talented DJ and dancer, but also a devoted father of 6 children, each with their own personalities and dreams. His first 2 sons, Corey Madison and Caleb Michael, are the result of his relationship with his ex-wife, Shar Jackson. Corey, born on July 31, 2002, and Caleb, born on July 20, 2004, grew up in an environment built on the foundation of love and companionship between both parents, although Federline and Jackson broke up when Shar was pregnant with Caleb. Both always put the interests of their children first, maintaining a strong co-parenting relationship. Federline has admitted to past mistakes, sharing that he was too absorbed in work and personal life that he forgot the most important thing: family. "I've caused a lot of damage, but I want to change to be a better father," he confided. Corey, despite keeping his life quite private, still showed his artistic talent, had impressive performances, and even received compliments from Britney Spears. Meanwhile, Caleb was passionate about martial arts and sports, spending a lot of time practicing his skills. Despite their different interests, The two brothers always maintained a close relationship with their father, who was always by their side, loving and supporting them on every journey. Despite the ups and downs in his personal life, Kevin Federline has constantly strived to be a good father, ensuring that his children always grow up with love and complete attention. Elin Nordegren, Swedish-born model and former wife of golf legend Tiger Woods, has always prioritized family and children despite going through major life changes. She and Woods have two children together, Sam, born in 2007, and Charlie, born in 2009. When their marriage ended in 2010 amid media turmoil, Elin chose to focus on raising their children, ensuring that Sam and Charlie had a stable and loving childhood. Despite moving on, Elin has maintained a friendly and productive co-parenting relationship with Tiger Woods. The two are often seen together at their children's important events, demonstrating their harmony and spirit of cooperation in parenting. A recent example was when they celebrated Charlie's achievement of winning the state championship with the school golf team, a proud and meaningful moment for the family. Elin has now built a new life with former NFL player Jordan Cameron. Together, they have created a happy home with 6 children, bringing warmth and family unity. Despite many changes in life, Elin's love for her children has always been the greatest motivation, helping her to be steadfast on her journey of motherhood and building a loving and nurturing environment for Sam and Charlie. Desiree Gabrielle Dennis Dillon, better known as Desi, is the youngest daughter of music legend Bob Dylan and singer Carolyn Dennis. Born on January 31, 1986, Desi grew up in a private environment, as her parents chose to keep her identity a secret from the public for many years. It was not until 2001, when a biography revealed her existence, that Desi was officially known to the public as the daughter of Bob Dylan. Despite having a father who is an icon in the world of music, Desi did not rely on his fame and built her own career. She showed a passion for the performing arts, appearing in many popular television shows such as *Modern Family*, *Good Girls*, and *NCIS*. In 2004, she joined the non-profit performing arts group Young Americans*, which helped her develop her skills and showcase her talents on stage. Desi, though she doesn't often talk about her father, has expressed her admiration and respect for Bob Dylan, especially for his musical legacy. She has shared memorable moments on social media, expressing her gratitude and respect for her talented father, who was not only a great musician but also an inspiring storyteller. Dutsen Kroes, a 39-year-old supermodel, once wondered if motherhood would affect her modeling career. She has a son, Philon, 9, and a daughter, Melina, 5, with her husband, DJ Sunnery James. During her pregnancy, Doutzen worried about how her clients would react and whether she would be able to maintain her career after giving birth. However, after welcoming Philon, she realized that not only did her body bounce back strongly, but she also felt more confident than ever. Doutzen once shared, "Our children are a wonderful combination of both of us." Asterisk. Although there were times when she doubted her career path, the love and joy of her family helped her find balance in her life. In addition to taking care of her family, Doutzen also took special care to educate her children about their identity and pride in their origins. She wants Melina to embrace her natural hair and cultural heritage, encouraging her to understand and appreciate differences. Doutzen is excited that the fashion industry is becoming more diverse and inclusive, and hopes that if her children choose to enter the industry, they will feel confident and proud of themselves without being pressured by strict beauty standards. Alexandria Lexi Zara Jones, daughter of music legend David Bowie and supermodel Iman, was born on August 15, 2000 in New York City. Raised in an artistic and creative environment, Lexi had a close childhood with her parents, especially Bowie, who always made sure to be present at every important moment of her daughter. Despite inheriting both beauty and talent from her family, Lexi chose to keep her private life, something her mother, Iman, always encouraged to protect her peace and freedom. Not pursuing a professional modeling or music career, Lexi is passionate about visual arts, often sharing her hand-drawn paintings and creative works on Instagram. She also constantly pays tribute to her late father, regularly posting precious memories and loving messages for him. Through this, Lexi not only preserves her family legacy, but also shows her deep love and respect for Bowie, who left an indelible mark on her life and artistic journey. Peggy Lipton, a legendary Hollywood star, not only made her mark with iconic roles in *The Mod Squad* and *Twin Peaks*, but was also known as a devoted mother. She was the mother of two talented daughters, Kidada and Rashida Jones, from her marriage to music legend Quincy Jones. In 1972, Peggy met Quincy, and 2 years later they married, building a family that blended art, love, and culture. Their first daughter, Kidada, was born in 1974, followed by Rashida in 1976. Peggy always promoted family values, raising her children in a creative and supportive environment. Kidada and Rashida both found their own paths in the entertainment industry. Kidada found success in fashion and design, and Rashida made a name for herself in acting, writing, and producing. Peggy was always proud of her children and was a strong pillar of support for them. Despite the ups and downs in her life, Peggy always kept her faith in family love, leaving a legacy not only on screen but also in the hearts of those who loved her. Michelle Pfeiffer, a talented actress and Hollywood beauty icon, is also a devoted mother who puts her family first. She has 2 children, Claudia Rose and John Henry, with her longtime husband, screenwriter and producer David E. Kelley. Michelle adopted Claudia in March 1993, just 2 months after meeting David on a blind date. When Claudia came into her life, David immediately embraced the role of father, loving and caring for her as his own. The couple married later that year and welcomed their son John Henry in 1994. As a mother, Michelle has always encouraged her children to be true to themselves and not be bound by societal stereotypes. She admires Claudia's strength and independence, calling her a force to be reckoned with, and is proud of her accomplishments. With John, she raised her children with kindness and integrity, hoping that both of them would grow up confident and happy. Despite being a famous star, Michelle always kept her family life private, focusing on raising her children in a loving and peaceful environment. She believes that the most important thing is to help her children find joy in life, love and respect others, and pursue their own passions. Robert De Niro, one of the greatest actors in Hollywood, is not only famous for his brilliant career, but also a devoted father to 7 children. Despite his busy schedule, family is always the most important thing to him. De Niro has 2 children with his first wife, Diane Abbott, daughter Dana, and son Raphael, born in 1976. He then had twin sons, Julian and Aaron, with former model Toukie Smith in 1995. With his second wife, Grace Hightower, he welcomed son Elliot in 1998 and daughter Helen Grace in 2011. Notably, in 2023, De Niro happily welcomed his youngest daughter, Gia, with girlfriend Tiffany Chen, opening a new chapter in his family life. De Niro is very proud of his children and always encourages them to pursue their passions. Raphael was an actor before moving into real estate, while Julian went into film and computer science. He always gave his children the freedom to develop on their own paths and spent time with them whenever possible. For De Niro, family is not only a place to return to, but also a source of motivation that helps him balance his life and career. Despite the glamour of Hollywood, he still plays the role of a responsible father, cherishing every moment with his children and always giving them unconditional love. Hugh Jackman and his wife, Deborah Lee Furness, have built a loving home with two precious adopted children, Oscar Maximilian Jackman, born May 15, 2000, and Ava Elliott Jackman, born July 10, 2005. The couple met in 1995 and quickly got married just 1 year later. When they had difficulty conceiving children, they decided to expand their family with unconditional love, especially for children of mixed descent, with the desire to bring them the warmest and most complete home. Oscar grew up in an environment where love, respect, and gratitude were always promoted. Not only was he taught human values, he also had the opportunity to learn and connect with his Bosnian roots through traditional family meals. The relationship between Oscar and his father is extremely close. Not only the father-son relationship, but also the sharing of meaningful stories about life. Hugh Jackman is always proud when his son has deep thoughts about social issues and is willing to talk about mental health, an important topic in modern life. One of the most memorable moments between father and son is when Oscar eagerly runs up and happily says, "Dad, I just told her I'm Wolverine." Asterisk. That innocent statement not only makes Hugh Jackman laugh, but also proves the closeness and boundless love in his small family. Mick Jagger, the rock legend of the Rolling Stones, not only conquered the world with his immortal melodies, but was also the proud father of 8 talented children. Among them, his eldest daughter, Karis Hunt Jagger, was born on November 4, 1970, the result of the love between Mick and actress Marsha Hunt. Inheriting her parents' intelligence and passion for the arts, Karis chose to pursue an academic path, graduating from Yale University with a prestigious history degree in 1992 before entering the film industry. Not only stopping at academics, Karis also left a strong mark in the entertainment industry as the executive producer of the famous Netflix documentary series High on the Hog. This film explores the culinary journey of African Americans and how it has contributed to shaping American culinary culture. With its insightful and humanistic perspective, the project has received widespread praise from critics and audiences. In her personal life, Karis is currently living happily with her husband, Jonathan Watson, and 2 children, Maisie and Zach. Although she is not too ostentatious on social media, she still maintains a public account with friends to share her passion for food and celebrate cultural values. A strong and talented woman, Karis Jagger perfectly balances her career and family while maintaining a deep connection to her roots and cultural heritage. Paul Wall, whose real name is Paul Michael Slayton, is a famous rapper from Georgetown, Texas, and one of the icons of Southern hip-hop. With a career with Swishahouse Records and hits with Chamillionaire, Paul has firmly established himself in the rap scene. In addition to his music career, Paul is a family man. He is married to Crystal Wall, and together they raise 2 children, son Will, 18, and daughter Noel, 17. Family is always a top priority for Paul, and he always tries to spend time with his wife and children despite his busy schedule. In 2010, Paul made a major breakthrough when he lost over 100 pounds through a healthy diet and gastric bypass surgery. This decision not only helped him improve his health, but also motivated him to maintain a balanced lifestyle, setting an example for his children about perseverance and self-care. For Paul Wall, success is not only measured by fame or career, but also by love and commitment to family. He is proof that an artist can conquer the stage while building a happy and sustainable home. Angelina Jolie is not only a top Hollywood star, but also a devoted mother, giving her whole heart to her 6 children. Although she and Brad Pitt split in 2016, they continued to work together to raise their children, creating a loving and close-knit family. Angelina's journey as a mother began in 2002 when she adopted Maddox from Cambodia, opening a new chapter in her life. In 2005, she adopted Zahara from Ethiopia and has always expressed pride in her daughter's inner strength, as well as Zahara's deep connection to her African heritage. The Jolie Pitt family continued to expand with the arrival of Pax Tien, a Vietnamese-American son whom Angelina adopted in 2007. In addition to their 3 adopted children, Angelina and Brad Pitt also have 3 biological children: Shiloh, born in 2006, and twins Knox and Vivian, born in 2008. Despite their different backgrounds, all of Angelina's children grew up in a loving, close-knit, and respectful environment. Angelina has always emphasized that her children are the biggest support in her life. Despite the ups and downs in her personal life, she has always prioritized the happiness and development of her children, helping them to be proud of themselves, of their heritage, and of the love that the family has for each other. Charlize Theron is not only a talented actress but also a devoted mother who has devoted her heart to raising her 2 daughters. Her journey into motherhood began in 2012 when she adopted Jackson, and 3 years later she expanded her family with her second daughter, August. Born and raised in South Africa, where she witnessed many difficult situations, Charlize had long cherished the desire to adopt. For her, it was not just about creating a family, but also fulfilling a meaningful mission in life. She always made sure that Jackson and August were raised in an environment filled with love, acceptance, and pride in their heritage. Charlize took special care to help her children understand and appreciate their cultural identity. She taught them about the power of resilience, about equality, and how to face the world with confidence. She is also outspoken in her fight against social injustice, not afraid to speak out on important issues because she wants her children to grow up in a more just world. With her love and strong commitment, Charlize is not only a loving mother but also an inspiring role model, helping her children walk on a path of kindness and meaning. Sandra Bullock always knew she wanted to be a mother, and life arranged for it to happen at the perfect time. When she adopted her son Louis and daughter Layla in her late 40s, she felt like fate brought them together. She believes in the saying, "The perfect child will find you at the right time." Asterisk. And for her, Lou and Layla are the perfect pieces of her life. With unconditional love for her children, Sandra decided to put her career on hold to spend time with them. She wanted to create memorable memories with them, instead of just being in front of the camera. For Sandra, watching her children grow up, explore the world, and develop themselves is her greatest joy. With dedication and gratitude, Sandra Bullock is not only a mother but also a model of love and sacrifice. She cherishes every moment with her children and puts family above all else. Madonna is not only a musical icon, but also a loving and devoted mother. Her journey into motherhood began in 1996 when she welcomed her first daughter, Lourdes. She later expanded her family with her son, Rocco, and 4 adopted children, David, Mercy, and twins Stella and Estere. Having children has always been one of Madonna's biggest dreams. To show her deep love for her children, she had all of their names tattooed on her wrist in 2020. Each child holds a special meaning for her, and while raising 6 children is not easy, Madonna has always embraced the challenge with unconditional love. She admits that, with more children comes more responsibility. But it is the love and bond of family that has become the biggest driving force in her life. Despite her busy career, Madonna always tries to spend time with her children, guiding and inspiring them. Madonna is not only a world star, but also a strong and devoted mother. She cherishes every moment with her children, affirming that her family is her greatest source of strength and happiness. Mia Farrow is not only a talented actress, but also a mother with a big heart. As the mother of 14 children, she always puts her family first and loves each of them with all her heart. Mia's journey into motherhood began in the 1970s when she married musician Andre Previn. They had 3 biological children, twins Matthew, Sasha, and Fletcher, and adopted 3 daughters, Lark, Summer, and Sun. Later, when she entered a relationship with Woody Allen, Mia continued to expand her family, adopting Dylan, Tam, Moses, Isaiah, and Ronan. Despite the turmoil of her divorce from Woody Allen, Mia remained steadfast in her role as a mother, going on to adopt 3 more children, Frankie Min, Thaddeus, and Kaylee Shea. Mia not only raised her children with love, but also encouraged them to develop in their own way. Many of her children have gone on to achieve success in fields ranging from journalism to human rights activism. Despite her own trials and losses, Mia Farrow is a model of perseverance, love, and sacrifice. She proves that a family does not need to be blood-related to be deeply connected and loving. Ty Burrell, best known for his role as the goofy but loving dad Phil Dunphy on Modern Family is not only a talented actor, but also a devoted father in real life. With his wife, Holly, Ty has built a wonderful family through adoption. In 2010, they welcomed their first daughter, Frances, and 2 years later, their family was completed when they adopted Greta, a lovely black baby girl. Recently, the Burrell family has continued to expand with 2 more children, a 2.5-year-old girl and a 6-month-old baby, bringing more laughter and love to their home. Ty has shared that fatherhood has changed him in ways he never expected. His love for his children has taught him about patience, compassion, and responsibility. His experiences as a father have also inspired him to portray the character of Phil Dunphy in a more realistic and humorous way on screen. With a combination of charming humor and a warm heart, Ty Burrell is not only a beloved actor but also a wonderful father. He proves that fatherhood is not just a responsibility, but also a meaningful and happy journey. Thank you for taking the time to watch today's video. These stories not only celebrate love and family bonds, but also remind us of the power of understanding and acceptance. Hopefully, the video has brought you positive inspiration and a new perspective on life. If you love this content, don't forget to ***, like ***, share and subscribe *** to join us in the next videos. Let's spread positive energy and cherish the good values around us. Thank you very much and see you in the upcoming videos. Wishing you a day filled with joy and love. Let's explore together the list of talented and charming sons of the most famous black actors in Hollywood. They not only possess handsome looks, but also inherit the talent, career, and great qualities from their parents. From the boys shining on the screen to the young faces with great potential, follow and find out who is the son that will surprise you. Make sure you like and subscribe so you don't miss out on interesting videos in the future. Langston Fishburne, born February 29, 1988 in Brooklyn, New York, is the son of renowned actor Lawrence Fishburne and casting director Hajna O. Moss. Despite growing up in a family with a strong presence in the entertainment industry, Langston chose a different path than his father. Instead of immediately entering the acting industry, he began with ballet, an art form that requires great elegance and discipline. Langston studied ballet in New York and loved developing the stage presence and control that dancing brings. After completing his ballet studies, Langston went on to study at Boston University, where he expanded his artistic skills and explored acting. His film career began in 2011 when he was cast in the television series A Little Faith. He then went on to play small roles in various television shows and films, gradually building his acting career. One of Langston's notable roles was in the film Ant-Man and the Wasp, 2018, part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Although his career started with small roles, Langston has continued to work hard and grow to assert his talent in the film industry. O'Shea Jackson Jr., also known as OMG, is the eldest son of famous rapper and actor Ice Cube. Born on February 24, 1991 in Los Angeles, O'Shea grew up in a family that was influential in the music and film industry. He bears a striking resemblance to his father, which helped him excel in his role as the young Ice Cube in the 2015 film Straight Outta Compton, which chronicles the rise of the boy band NWA, of which Ice Cube was a key member. O'Shea studied screenwriting at the University of Southern California and began his music career under the name OMG in 2014. However, his first notable role was in Straight Outta Compton, where he received praise from Ice Cube himself for his resemblance and accurate portrayal of his father. The film was a huge success, paving the way for O'Shea to enter the film industry. O'Shea then went on to star in films such as Den of Thieves and Godzilla, King of the Monsters, showcasing his comedic chops and charisma in his roles. He also starred in the comedy Get Down Goes West, which received critical acclaim. In addition to acting, O'Shea is passionate about music and sports, especially football and WWE wrestling. In 2021, he starred in the basketball-themed TV series Swagger. Jaden Smith, born on July 8, 1998, is the son of two famous actors Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith. He began his acting career at a very young age, first appearing on screen with his father in the film The Pursuit of Happiness, 2006. His leading role in The Karate Kid, 2010, with Jackie Chan helped Jaden affirm his talent, and the film became a huge success. Not only an actor, Jaden is also a talented rapper. He started composing music since he was a teenager and quickly became famous with the song Never Say Never with Justin Bieber, a big hit. Jaden released his debut album in 2017, receiving much attention and praise from critics. Jaden Smith stands out with his unique and individual fashion style. He is not afraid to experiment with different outfits, even skirts and dresses, breaking gender norms and inspiring those who want to express themselves without fear of being judged. In addition to music and acting, Jaden is also very interested in protecting the environment. He founded the company Just Water, which produces environmentally friendly water bottles to reduce the negative impact on the planet. Despite growing up in a famous family, Jaden has always strived to make a name for himself and worked hard to develop his career. Damon Wayans, Jr., born November 18, 1982, is the son of comedian Damon Wayans, who made his mark on the show In Living Color. Growing up in a family with a strong comedy background, with his father and uncles all in the comedy industry, Damon Jr. followed in his father's footsteps, but always tried to forge his own path in Hollywood. Damon Jr. is best known for his role as Brad Williams on the comedy show Happy Endings, where he played a caring and funny husband. The show aired for 3 seasons and made him very popular. He also starred on New Girl as a coach, a character that proved so popular that he returned for additional episodes in later seasons. Before becoming a TV star, Damon Jr. began his acting career in Wayans family projects, including the comedy Dance Flick, 2009. In addition to acting, he is also a talented stand-up comedian, performing on major shows such as HBO's Def Comedy Jam, where he captivates audiences with his unique jokes and comedic style. In 2014, Damon Jr. starred in the comedy film Let's Be Cops alongside Jake Johnson. The film became a huge success and created a humorous combination between the two characters, contributing to affirming his name in the film industry. Marcus Houston, born August 4, 1981, is an American R&B singer and actor. He is best known for his role as Roger Evans in the hit television show Sister Sister. Marcus began his musical career at a young age, joining Immature in the early 1990s. The group quickly became known for their soft R&B songs and energetic dance moves. Marcus Houston began his solo career in 2003 with his debut album MH, which featured hits like That Girl and Clubbin'. His music was well received and continued to be successful with subsequent albums such as Naked, 2005, and Veteran, 2007, which topped the Billboard charts. He is known for his smooth vocals and emotional romantic songs. In addition to his music career, Marques Houston has also had a successful acting career. He rose to prominence with his role as Roger Evans in Sister, Sister, a nerdy but lovable character. He also starred in You Got Served, 2004, a film about a street dance competition. Marques then went on to act in horror films such as Somebody Help Me and its sequel. In addition to being an artist, Marques Houston is also involved in film production. He is the CEO of Footage Films, a film production company, and has written and produced several films. In 2016, Marques became a Jehovah's Witness and has shared how this faith has changed his life. Alfonso Romero Jones II is an American actor and musician, best known for his role as John Ellis in the Netflix series *Grand Army*. He began his acting career as a child, playing the role of Simba in the musical *The Lion King* on Broadway from 2009 to 2011. This was a great opportunity for him to develop his acting, singing, and dancing skills in one of the most famous musicals in the world. After his success on stage, Alfonso continued to pursue a career in film and television. His role in *Grand Army* earned him much praise for his ability to realistically portray social issues of teenagers. In addition, he also appeared in the film *Roxanne*, demonstrating his versatile acting ability. Besides acting, Alfonso is also a talented musician, playing the drums and teaching himself piano since the age of 8. One thing to note is that Alfonso Romero Jones II is not the son of Alfonso Ribeiro, the actor best known for playing Carlton Banks on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air*. This is a common misconception, but Alfonso Ribeiro actually has 4 other children. Alfonso Romero Jones II continues to develop his artistic career, asserting his talent and making a name for himself in the entertainment industry. Trey Smith, born on November 11, 1992, is the eldest son of Will Smith and the son of the famous actor's first wife. Trey had a challenging start when his parents divorced when he was very young. For many years, Trey and Will Smith's relationship was quite strained. Will has shared his struggles to be a good father after the divorce, and Trey felt distant from his father for a long time. As Trey grew older, he decided to rebuild his relationship with Will. They are now very close and consider each other as friends. Trey has appeared in several of his father's projects, including the music video for Just the Two of Us, a hit song about their father-son relationship. He also appeared in the TV show All of Us, which was inspired by Will Smith's family life. Despite having the opportunity to pursue an acting career, Trey chose a different path in the entertainment industry. He became a DJ and music producer, performing under the stage name Ace. He has had the opportunity to perform at major events and clubs around the world. In 2020, Trey released his debut album, Best Wishes, marking a major turning point in his music career. Christian Combs, also known by his stage name, King Combs, is the son of music mogul Sean Diddy Combs, born on April 4, 1998. Growing up in a family full of music industry influences, Christian followed his father's musical path early on. He began his music career with singles like Love You Better, which quickly became popular due to its catchy melody and melodious lyrics. King Combs has collaborated with top artists and producers like Chris Brown and Ty Dolla $ign, creating impressive music products. Besides music, Christian also owns his own YouTube channel, where he shares music videos and vlogs connecting with fans. He also has a huge following of over 2.6 million people on Instagram. Besides music, Christian has also tried his hand at modeling, walking for famous brands and appearing in fashion magazines. He is known for his stylish dressing style and often wears high-end outfits from top designers. Despite being born into a famous family, Christian has always focused on building his own career, independent of his father's fame. He is determined to establish himself in the entertainment and fashion industry, continuing to work hard to develop his career. Michael Consuelos, born June 26, 1998, is the son of famous actors Mark Consuelos and Kelly Ripa. Growing up in New York City, Michael was exposed to the entertainment industry early on through his family, initially showing an interest in directing and writing before deciding to try his hand at acting. He is best known for his role as a young Hiram Lodge on the series Riverdale, a unique experience where he played a younger version of his father's character. Not only was it a fun family moment, but fans were also delighted by the striking resemblance between father and son. Michael did a great job of portraying the character's past, adding depth to the story. Michael attended New York University, majoring in directing and writing. Although he has a strong background in film, he is now focusing more on acting, constantly exploring new roles and trying out different projects. Despite coming from a famous family, Michael is known to be a practical and hard-working person, always trying to assert himself in his own way. His career journey is still continuing, promising to bring many surprises in the future. Bronny James, born October 6, 2004, is the eldest son of NBA superstar LeBron James. Growing up surrounded by basketball and watching his father dominate the NBA, it was no surprise that Bronny decided to follow in his father's footsteps. He started playing basketball at a young age and quickly established himself as one of the most promising young players. Bronny attended Sierra Canyon High School in Los Angeles, where he was known for his athleticism and leadership on the court. In 2023, he was named a McDonald's All-American, one of the most prestigious awards for high school players. After graduating, Bronny committed to USC, University of Southern California, leaving fans eagerly awaiting the next step in his career. Many believe that Bronny has the potential to make it to the NBA, continuing his father's legacy. Off the court, Bronny is also a social media star. He has millions of followers on TikTok and Instagram, where he shares his impressive basketball plays, funny family moments, and other entertaining content. His strong relationship with LeBron James is well known, and they often post videos of them working out together. Besides basketball, Bronny is also passionate about gaming and is a member of FaZe Clan, a famous esports organization. With his talent, effort, and charisma, Bronny is gradually making a name for himself in both sports and entertainment, promising a promising future. Cordell Broadus, born on February 15, 1997, is one of the children of famous rapper Snoop Dogg. However, Cordell has proven that he can make a name for himself without relying on his father's shadow. Initially, Cordell stood out for his football talent. He played football in high school, and thanks to his impressive ability, he was awarded a spot on the UCLA Bruins team, playing as a linebacker. However, after one season, Cordell decided to leave the sport to focus on other interests and passions. After leaving football, Cordell began to explore new fields and found his passion in filmmaking. He founded his own film production company, Film School Productions, and has been involved in many projects, including the documentary Son of Kings. Not stopping there, Cordell also tried his hand at music production and launched a record label called Real Queen Sound. Although he hasn't released many songs, his passion for music is still a big part of his career. In addition to his work in the entertainment industry, Cordell has also entered the fashion industry as a model. He has collaborated with high-end brands like Gucci and Tommy Hilfiger, and even created his own clothing line. To help new models get a chance to connect with big brands, Cordell founded the company Creative Channel 21. Cordell has also ventured into other business areas, including stock trading and investing in NFTs, demonstrating his versatility and creativity in everything he does. Romeo Miller, born August 19, 1989, is the son of famous rapper and music producer Master P. Romeo has been in the spotlight since he was a child, following in his father's footsteps. He began his music career under the stage name Lil Romeo and released his first hit single My Baby at the age of 11. The song was a huge success and made him a young star in the early 2000s. He released several albums, of which his debut album was certified platinum, proving his musical talent. Romeo has not only been prominent in music, but also in television. He starred in the television show Romeo, aired on Nickelodeon, where he played a fictional version of himself. The show was loved by young audiences and aired for 3 seasons. In addition, Romeo has appeared in films such as Honey and Jumping the Broom, showing his versatility in both comedy and drama. As an adult, Romeo dropped the Lil from his name and began focusing on more mature musical projects. He continued to write songs, release remixes, and collaborate with other artists. Outside of music, Romeo has tried his hand at reality television, appearing on Dancing with the Stars and many other shows. In addition to his entertainment career, Romeo has also had his own business ventures, running a clothing line and working with his father at No Limit Records. Despite growing up in a famous family, Romeo has worked hard to make a name for himself, always emphasizing the importance of education. He also played basketball at the University of Southern California, demonstrating his versatility and hard work. Evan Ross, born August 26, 1988, is the son of legendary singer Diana Ross and businessman Arne Naess Jr. Growing up in a famous family, Evan was surrounded by music and the entertainment industry, which strongly influenced his decision to pursue a career in the entertainment industry. Evan's acting career began in the early 2000s, with his first role in the film *ATL*, a story about hip-hop culture in Atlanta. He continued to make his mark with the role of Masala in the hit film series *, The Hunger Games *, a key character in the story and a turning point that helped him become famous with global fans. In addition, Evan also participated in popular TV shows such as *90210*. Besides acting, Evan is also a talented musician. He released his first single *Yes Me*, and collaborated with his wife, singer Ashlee Simpson, on several musical projects. The two also released joint albums and toured together. Evan's musical style is a fusion of pop, R&B, and soul, heavily influenced by the legendary music career of his mother, Diana Ross. Evan Ross has not only demonstrated his talent in music and film, but also demonstrated his creativity and dedication in building his own career, separate from the shadow of his famous family. Keenen Ivory Wayans Jr., son of Keenen Ivory Wayans, one of the prominent members of the Wayans family, is famous for his comedy films and television shows. Growing up in such a talented family, it was no surprise that Keenen Jr. decided to pursue a career in the entertainment industry. However, instead of acting, he chose a different path, focusing on writing and producing. Keenen Jr. began his career by participating in projects created by his family, learning from his father and other family members how to create humorous skits and creative scripts. He has been instrumental in writing and producing content for many popular comedy shows and films, bringing fresh ideas and maintaining the Wayans family's signature style of humor. His efforts have been recognized, with his work always maintaining its own identity and charm in the products he participates in. Keenen Jr. is not only known for his writing and producing abilities, but is also highly regarded for his creative contributions to classic comedy shows and films. Miles O'Neal, son of basketball legend Shaquille O'Neal, has proven that he can make a name for himself in the entertainment industry, even without following in his father's footsteps into sports. Born on May 8, 1997, Miles grew up in a famous family and was surrounded by his siblings and famous stepfather. While he could have easily followed in the footsteps of sports, Miles chose a different path, focusing on fashion and music. With a natural flair and a trendy look, Miles began his career as a model. He walked the runways for major fashion brands like Dolce and Gabbana and has appeared in prestigious magazines like GQ. Known for his impressive height and confident style, Miles quickly caught the attention of the public. In addition to his modeling career, Miles is also a talented DJ. He has a strong passion for music and has started playing at events and parties where he creates fun mixes that liven up the atmosphere and keep people dancing. His performances are always high energy, and Miles loves to entertain people. He has also appeared on television shows such as Shack Life, allowing fans to follow his daily life and career. With his diverse talents and relentless efforts, Miles O'Neal continues to make a name for himself in both the fashion and music industries, while also establishing a solid foothold in the entertainment industry. Miles Brockman Ritchie, born on May 27, 1994, is the son of legendary singer Lionel Richie and Diane Alexander. Growing up in a famous family, Miles, along with his sister Sophia Ritchie, has always been in the spotlight. Despite having a musical background from his family, Miles chose to take a different path and decided to make a career in the fashion industry instead of pursuing a music career like his father. Miles has found success as a model, walking the runway for big brands like Dolce & Gabbana. With his tall and athletic physique, combined with his unique fashion sense, he has quickly become a favorite in the industry. He has also appeared in many fashion magazines and participated in advertising campaigns, expressing his personal identity with his stylish style. In addition to his modeling career, Miles is known for his tattoos and edgy style, which have become a big part of his image. He is also close friends with many celebrities, especially the Kardashian-Jenner family, and is often seen with them at events and on social media. His close friendship with Kylie Jenner has helped him become a prominent figure on Instagram, where he attracts fans with his fun, laid-back, and approachable personality. Brandon Howard, also known by his stage name Howard, is a talented singer, songwriter, and music producer from Los Angeles. Born on April 2, 1981, Brandon is the son of famous R&B singer Mickey Howard. Although there are rumors that his biological father may be Joe Jackson, father of Michael Jackson, this has never been confirmed. Brandon began his music career as a songwriter and producer. In the early 2000s, he worked behind the scenes and contributed to creating hits for major artists such as Omarion, Ne-Yo, and Bow Wow. His work on albums such as Asterisk in My Own Words, Asterisk by Ne-Yo, and Asterisk, Face Off Asterisk by Omarion and Bow Wow brought him to prominence in the music industry. Brandon is known for his unique and innovative fusion of pop, R&B, and electronic music. Deciding to put out his own music in 2010, Brandon released his first album Asterisk Genesis Asterisk in 2016. His single Don't Say You Love Me peaked at #11 on the dance electronic charts, cementing his talent and ability to blend genres. He has also worked with big names like Wyclef Jean, showcasing his versatility as an artist. Quincy Brown, born June 4, 1991, is a talented singer, actor, and model. He is the son of R&B singer Al B. Sure and model Kim Porter, although he was raised by his mother and later informally adopted by Sean Diddy Combs, who had a long-term relationship with Kim Porter. Raised in a family that loved music and fashion, Quincy decided to pursue a career in entertainment at an early age. Quincy's acting career began to take off when he landed the role of Derek Jones on the musical television show Asterisk Star Asterisk, which aired from 2016 to 2019. The show received critical acclaim for its depth and relatability, earning Quincy a large fan base. In addition to Asterisk Star Asterisk, he has also starred in films such as Asterisk Dope Asterisk, 2015, a film about teenage problems in Los Angeles, and Asterisk Holiday Breakup Asterisk, 2018, a holiday-themed romantic comedy. In addition to his acting career, Quincy loves music and has released several singles, including Friends First, a fan favorite. He released the EP Asterisk This Is For You Asterisk in 2017, showcasing his smooth vocals and songwriting skills. Quincy's music offers a mix of R&B and pop, with catchy beats and thoughtful lyrics, attracting listeners and proving his versatility in both music and acting. John David Washington, born July 28, 1984 in Los Angeles, is the son of legendary actor Denzel Washington. Despite growing up in a famous family, he decided to forge his own career, not just in his father's shadow. Before entering the film industry, John David was an excellent athlete. He made his mark in sports such as football, basketball, and track while studying at Morehouse College, where he set the football yardage record. He also played for the Sacramento Mountain Lions in the United Football League and had a stint in NFL Europe. When his sports career ended, John David turned to acting and quickly gained attention. His first role in the HBO series Ballers brought him to prominence, but his most successful role is Ron Stallworth in BlacKkKlansman, 2018. In the film, he played a black detective who infiltrates the Ku Klux Klan, a brilliant performance that earned him critical acclaim and award nominations. John David then continued to show his talent with roles in Christopher Nolan's Tenet, a complex action film, and Malcolm and Marie, an emotional love story filmed during the COVID-19 pandemic. With his talent, relentless drive, and ability to portray diverse roles, John David Washington has established himself as one of Hollywood's brightest stars. Dhani Harrison, born August 1, 1978, is the only son of George Harrison, the legendary guitarist of the Beatles, and Olivia Harrison. Growing up in a family where music was a way of life, Dhani showed his talent and passion for the arts early on. After the passing of his father in 2001, Dhani took on an important role in completing George Harrison's final album, Brainwashed, a meaningful project he did with Jeff Lynne. In 2002, Dhani formed his own band called The Nuno 2, pursuing a unique alternative rock sound, and has performed at major music festivals such as Coachella and Lollapalooza. In 2017, he released his debut solo album, which was highly praised for its profound lyrics and sophisticated musical arrangements, demonstrating his maturity and creative talent. Dhani is not only a talented musician, but also a multi-talented artist, capable of playing many musical instruments and participating in many different music projects, asserting his position in the music industry with his own unique style, not only inheriting his father's legacy, but also an independent artist with his own contributions. Ennis Cosby, born on April 15, 1969, is the son of famous comedian Bill Cosby and Camille Cosby. Ennis is known for his kind, gentle personality and bright smile. Although he grew up struggling with dyslexia, which made learning difficult, Ennis did not let this hinder his passion. Instead of letting his learning disability hold him back, he decided to pursue special education and wanted to help others who were struggling with similar difficulties. Ennis is pursuing a doctorate at Columbia University, with a focus on teaching children with dyslexia. He hopes to make a difference in the lives of students who need help, just as he needed help as a child. Ennis is described as a loving person who wants to give back to society, using his experiences to support others. Unfortunately, Ennis's life ended tragically on January 16, 1997. When he was changing a flat tire on the side of a Los Angeles freeway and was shot and killed during a botched robbery. Ennis was only 27 years old. The news of his death shocked the world, and his family was devastated. The suspect in the case was an 18-year-old named Michal Marf, who was later arrested and sentenced to life in prison. Mason Gooding, born November 14, 1996, is the son of actor Cuba Gooding Jr. Unlike his father, who rose to fame in films such as Jerry Maguire in the 1990s, Mason is part of a new generation of actors making their mark in Hollywood. Growing up in Los Angeles, Mason was surrounded by the entertainment industry, but only began to seriously pursue acting in high school. He attended Windward College in California, then continued on to New York University's Tisch School of the Arts. However, Mason decided to drop out early to focus on acting full-time, a bold move that quickly paid off. His breakthrough role was as Andrew Spencer on the Hulu series Love, Victor, a spin-off of Love, Simon. The character of Andrew, with his charm and humor, earned Mason a lot of love from audiences. He has also made his mark in notable films such as Booksmart, 2019, a teen comedy, and Scream, 2022, where he plays Chad Meeks Martin. Not stopping at acting, Mason has also made interesting steps in his career. His journey promises to bring many surprises in the future. Malcolm Washington, born April 10, 1991, is the son of legendary actor Denzel Washington and actress Pauletta Pearson. He has a twin sister, Olivia, and two older siblings, John David and Katia. While John David pursued an acting career, Malcolm chose a different path, shining behind the camera as a director, screenwriter, and producer. Although the quiet one in the Washington family, Malcolm is very creative and passionate about film. He started his career as a production assistant on the film Chef, 2014, then tried his hand at other positions, including second assistant director on the short film Trouble Man and assistant on Spike Lee's She's Gotta Have It series. These experiences helped him gain valuable experience in the filmmaking industry. Malcolm's breakthrough came when he directed and wrote the short film Benny Got Shot, which was a hit and won him the Notable Filmmaker Award at the Atlanta Film Festival. He recently released his feature film debut, The Piano Lesson, based on the acclaimed play by August Wilson. It was a big family project starring his brother John David in the lead role, along with his mother Pauletta and sister Olivia. Denzel and Katia Washington also produced, making it a memorable milestone in Malcolm's career. Clearly, the Washington family's talents extend beyond acting. Malcolm is proving that he has a promising future in the film industry, continuing his family's artistic legacy. Saty Gossett, born April 25, 1974, is the son of Oscar-winning actor Louis Gossett, Jr. Growing up in Los Angeles, he was surrounded by Hollywood glamour but always wanted to forge his own path. From an early age, Saty Gossett was fascinated by cinema, often recreating scenes from Star Wars with his friends using Super 8 cameras, demonstrating an early passion for storytelling. He studied communications and film at Syracuse University, and then began his career as a screenwriter, director, and producer. Saty Gossett's filmmaking style is unique and creative, with works that are entertaining yet profound. One of his most notable projects is the short film Yolik, a religious comedy narrated by his father, Louis Gossett, Jr., which showcased Saty Gossett's ability to combine humor with serious themes. He has also worked with several production companies, including Goose Egg Entertainment and Illuminato Pictures, where he has directed and produced various projects. With a clear artistic vision, Saty Gossett is dedicated to making films that are not only entertaining but also thought-provoking. While proud of his father's legacy, Saty Gossett is building his own reputation as a filmmaker who dares to explore difficult subjects, but always injects a touch of humor to make them relatable. His journey in the film industry promises to be memorable. Sharon Anthony Gossett is not only the adopted son of legendary actor Louis Gossett, Jr., but also possesses handsome looks, confident demeanor, and attractive charisma. Raised by Louis and his third wife, Cindy James Reese, in 1987, Sharon grew up in the Hollywood environment, but chose his own path instead of pursuing an acting career like his father. With his masculine appearance, gallery fashion style, and captivating eyes, Sharon always impresses when appearing with his family or at public events. Although he does not often appear before the media, his unique images create many people's admiration because of his luxurious and stylish demeanor. Although not involved in major entertainment, Sharon still maintains a close relationship with his father and is always excited about his family legacy. He is a testament to the perfect combination of the temperament of a famous family member and the style. So we have reviewed 25 sons of the most handsome and talented black actors. They not only inherited their looks and talent from their fathers, but also tried to affirm their names in their own way. Who impressed you the most? Leave a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next interesting videos. Thank you for watching and see you again. 25 black celebrities, great talents who passed too soon, leaving a void in the worlds of music, film, and culture that will never be filled. One of them was Minnie Riton, whose incredible voice spanned 5.5 octaves. From the timeless melodies of Minnie's Timeless Melodies to her pioneering contributions through EAS, Minnie Riton left a lasting impression. This is the story of black icons whose journeys were so full of potential that they were cut short, leaving their dreams unfulfilled forever in our memories. Stephanie Mosley made a lasting impression on audiences as Jude on VH1's Hit the Floor. She captivated viewers not only with her dancing skills, but also with her charm and boundless energy. However, Stephanie was more than just a TV star. She was also a talented performer, having performed on stage alongside big names in music such as Chris Brown, Usher, and Britney Spears. Her passion and brilliance brought life to every space she entered, and her promising future seemed limitless. Sadly, Stephanie's life was cut short when she passed away at the age of 30 in a heartbreaking incident involving her husband, rapper Earl Hayes, which was reported to be a self-inflicted gunshot wound. The incident sent shockwaves through Hollywood, leaving her family, friends, and fans devastated. Stephanie's sudden passing is a huge loss to the entertainment industry, as she still had so much potential and talent to offer. However, Stephanie Mosley's legacy will live on through the work she left behind, as well as the optimism and passion she inspired in all who came into contact with her. She will always be remembered as a shining star, even though her light was extinguished too soon. Wiley Draper made a lasting impression on audiences with his portrayal of Michael Jackson in the television series The Jacksons, An American Dream, where his exceptional talent really shined. Born in West Virginia, Y discovered his passion for dancing at a young age, skating with his brother and dreaming of a bright future. After graduating from college, he began his career as a dancer at Disney World, but his big break came when he auditioned for the role of Michael Jackson. Y's outstanding performance, especially in the iconic Billie Jean scene at Motown 25, captivated audiences with his signature moves, including the legendary moonwalk. The film attracted over 38 million views and received widespread praise, including attention from Michael Jackson himself, leading to Y being cast in the music video for the music legend's Remember the Time. Despite his rising career, Y only took on a few more roles in films and television shows before his life was tragically cut short in 1993 at the age of 24. He died in Los Angeles after being diagnosed with a rare form of leukemia. In Y's memory, his family established the Y Draper Foundation, which supports young artists and raises awareness of important issues in the African American community. Wiley Draper's legacy continues to inspire and serve as a symbol of extraordinary talent and resilience, serving as a source of inspiration for generations of artists to come. Charmaine Maxie Maxwell, a talented singer and prominent member of the R&B group Brownstone in the 1990s, won the hearts of audiences with her soulful and captivating voice. Hit songs like If You Love Me are a testament to the uniqueness and distinct style that Maxie brought, contributing to making Brownstone a memorable group in the music industry. However, on February 28th, An unexpected incident took her life in an accident at home. Maxie suffered a serious neck injury and died after falling into a wine glass. The news of her sudden passing left those who loved her shocked and heartbroken. Her husband, music producer Karsten Solshock, was the first to discover her and immediately called an ambulance, but Maxie passed away before she could be taken to the hospital. She was only 46 years old. In an emotional statement, her family expressed their grief. "We cannot begin to express how sad we are at this loss. Maxie was a devoted mother and the heart of our family, and her absence leaves an irreplaceable void. Maxie will always be remembered not only for her incredible voice, but also as one of the talented black artists who were taken too soon, leaving behind dreams unfulfilled." Anthony Mason is a phenomenon on the basketball court, a powerful and passionate player who makes every game exciting and dramatic. Throughout his NBA career, especially with the New York Knicks, Mason has become an icon among fans. He is known for his tenacious play, relentless dedication, and ability to bring incredible intensity to every game. Standing at an impressive 6 feet 7 inches and with a muscular build, Mason was a powerful athletic presence who commanded attention on the court and was unmatched in terms of physical strength and endurance. He was a key player on the legendary Knicks team of the 90s and was a fan favorite. However, Mason's life ended too soon. In February 2015, just weeks after being diagnosed with congestive heart failure, he passed away from a heart attack on February 28th, at the age of 48. His sudden passing left a huge void in the hearts of his family, friends, and millions of fans. Although Mason's basketball career was short, his legacy will forever live on in the hearts of his admirers. Not only was Mason an outstanding athlete, he was also an icon in the black community, with great contributions to the game. His impact will be remembered forever, and his life and career will always be honored. Lamont Bentley is a talented and promising actor, best known for his role as Hakeem Campbell in the hit comedy Moshe. As Moshe's loyal but hungry friend, Bentley captured the hearts of audiences and became a familiar face on screen. Born on October 25, 1973 in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, his love for acting began at a young age. After moving to Los Angeles to reunite with his mother, who was pursuing a singing career, Bentley began pursuing his acting dream, working hard and trying out different jobs to build his career. His big break in his career came in 1994 when he starred in the television series South Central, followed by his iconic role in Moshe. Bentley also made a strong impression as Crazy K in the horror film Tales from the Hood, 2001, a powerful film about gang violence. He continued to prove his talent in The Wash alongside Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg, showing his versatility in acting. Sadly, Bentley's promising life was cut short on January 19, 2005, when he was involved in a serious car accident on Highway 118 near Simi Valley, California. The car he was driving lost control and was thrown off the road, then hit by oncoming vehicles. Bentley died at the scene at the age of 31. Although his career was cut short too soon, Lamont Bentley's legacy lives on in the hearts of his fans and in the entertainment industry, leaving a lasting impression. Whitney Houston, one of the most legendary voices and musical icons in history, tragically passed away on February 11, 2012, at the age of 48. With her extraordinary talent and powerful voice, Whitney captured the hearts of listeners with timeless songs such as I Will Always Love You and Greatest Love of All. Her soulful voice and undeniable charisma helped her become one of the best-selling music artists of all time, with 7 consecutive chart-topping hits, proving her unparalleled talent. Born into a musical family, her mother was a famous gospel singer, and her cousin, Dionne Warwick, was a soul legend. With music in her blood, Whitney's career was almost decided from a young age. Her debut album, Whitney Houston, released in 1985, broke records and catapulted her to global fame. Not only did she find success in music, she also established herself as a film icon through hits like The Bodyguard and Waiting to Exhale, cementing her status as a legend in both music and film. However, behind the scenes, Whitney struggled with serious personal challenges that took a toll on her health and career. Despite this, Whitney Houston's legacy, with her timeless voice and far-reaching influence, continues to inspire millions of fans around the world. Whitney will forever be remembered as a musical icon who brought strength, emotion, and resilience to her songs. Joanne Borgella is a talented singer, model, and an icon of confidence and relentless drive. She has captured the hearts of many with her grace and determination. She rose to fame in 2005 when she won the beauty pageant, Monique's Fat Chance, a platform that celebrates the beauty and confidence of plus-size women. With her confident and charming demeanor, she has made her mark in an industry that often overlooks these qualities. Her journey continued to shine when she became a model for Wilhelmina Models, one of the leading agencies in the fashion industry, affirming her pioneering role in the modeling world. In 2008, Joanne auditioned for the 7th season of American Idol, and immediately made a strong impression with her powerful voice and warm personality, proving her talent and resilience. However, in 2013, Joanne faced a major challenge when she was diagnosed with endometrial cancer. Despite her illness, she never gave up and continued to openly share her story. Her strength, courage, and resilience inspired thousands. Sadly, on October 18, 2014, Joanne passed away at the age of 32, leaving a huge void in the hearts of those who loved her. However, Joanne Borgella's legacy lives on as a testament to her extraordinary journey, continuing to inspire us all to live with grace, courage, and determination through any challenge. Shirley Hemphill, a pioneering comedy icon, made a lasting impression on audiences with her role as the smart, charming waitress in the classic comedy What's Happening? Born on November 28, 1947 in Asheville, North Carolina, her love for stand-up comedy blossomed at a young age. With passion and perseverance, Shirley confidently recorded her comedy routine and sent it to Flip Wilson, a famous comedian she admired. Witnessing Shirley's outstanding talent, Wilson invited her to join The Flip Wilson Show, opening up a great opportunity in her career and helping her move to Los Angeles, completely changing her life. In 1976, Shirley Hemphill had the opportunity to shine in her breakthrough role in What's Happening, where her intelligence and charming personality made the audience laugh out loud. Although the show faced some controversy and ended prematurely, Shirley's legacy remains beloved and remembered. She went on to make her mark in other comedies such as One in a Million, as well as memorable appearances on shows such as The Love Boat and Trapper John, M.D. Sadly, Shirley Hemphill's career was cut short when she died on December 10, 1999, of kidney failure. Her body was discovered at her home in California after friends expressed concern. Although Shirley's life ended too soon, her legacy and comedic talent continued to inspire and entertain audiences, leaving a lasting mark on the entertainment industry. Simone Battle has left an indelible mark on the music industry, not only with her captivating voice and infectious energy, but also with her exceptional talent and unique style as a standout member of girl group GRL. Simone first came to attention when she participated in The X Factor in 2011, where her performance of Unforgettable won over fans and industry experts alike, opening up huge opportunities for her career. After leaving The X Factor, she joined GRL, a pop group that quickly rose to fame with their catchy songs and passionate performances. Tragically, on September 5, 2014, at the age of just 25, Simone passed away, leaving a huge void in the hearts of her friends, family, and fans. Her passing, believed to be due to self-harm, is a devastating loss and a reminder of the struggles that young talent in the industry can face. Simone will always be remembered for her kind heart, vibrant spirit, and unwavering dedication to her music. Her sudden death has robbed her of a promising star, a bright but short-lived light. Simone's legacy will live on in the hearts of those who loved her and in the entire music world, where her talent and spirit will be remembered forever. Tara Correa McMullen, born in 1989 in Westminster, Vermont, is a promising young talent with passion and outstanding ability. She moved to Southern California with her mother and sister, then settled in Los Angeles, where Tara's career began to flourish. She quickly made a strong impression with her role as Graciela Reyes, a gang member in the CBS drama Judging Amy. Next, Tara appeared in the movie Rebound with Martin Lawrence, attracting the attention of Hollywood. Rising to prominence in the 2000s, she continued to assert her position when participating in the Nickelodeon show Zoey 101, becoming a familiar face to young audiences. Despite her early success, Tara's life was not easy. After living in many places, including a long time in a homeless shelter, she finally found her first apartment in Englewood, California. However, on October 21, 2005, tragedy struck when Tara, just 16 years old, was killed in a shooting outside her apartment. Her death shocked the entertainment community and her fans. Although Tara's career ended too soon, her contributions to the entertainment industry are still recognized and remembered. Tara's story, told in the documentary series E Boulevard of Broken Dreams, is a testament to her brilliance and unfulfilled dreams and a reminder of the challenges that young talent can face in pursuing their passion. Aaliyah is a musical legend who has left a lasting impression on fans and the entertainment industry. Born on January 16, 1979, Aaliyah entered the music world in 1994 with her debut album, immediately attracting global attention for her gifted voice, elegant beauty, and unique charm. She revolutionized music with her unique style, combining R&B, hip-hop, and pop, creating timeless hits such as Try Again and Are You That Somebody, making her one of the most influential artists of the 1990s. Not only limited to music, Aaliyah also proved her talent on screen with impressive roles in films such as Romeo Must Die and Queen of the Damned. Her diverse career, coupled with her undeniable elegance and charisma, inspired millions of fans and industry peers. Tragically, on August 25, 2001, at the age of just 22, Aaliyah passed away in a plane crash, leaving a huge void in the entertainment industry. However, despite her short life, Aaliyah's legacy lives on. She remains a timeless icon of talent, beauty, and artistry, continuing to inspire generations of artists and music lovers. Michelle Thomas is a talented actress and singer who has made a lasting impression on audiences through memorable roles in popular television series such as The Cosby Show and Family Matters. Born on September 23, 1968 in Brooklyn, Massachusetts, Michelle inherited her passion for music from her father, a famous saxophonist for the band Kool and the Gang. It was her intense love for music that led her to pursue an artistic career, and she won International Talent Awards at the age of 15. Michelle's acting career really took off when she won audiences over with her role as Theo Huxtable's girlfriend on The Cosby Show. However, it was her role as Myra Monkhouse, Steve Urkel's sweet and unique girlfriend on Family Matters, that helped her become a widely loved star. With talent, charm, and grace, Michelle always shined on screen, not only in the hit series but also in other projects such as A Man Called Hawk and The Young and the Restless. However, Michelle's promising career was cut short when she was diagnosed with a rare form of cancer. Despite fighting a courageous battle through 3 surgeries, she passed away on December 23, 1998, at the age of 30. Although her life was cut short, Michelle's legacy lives on in the hearts of her fans, and through the emotional roles she brought to the small screen, she continues to be an inspiration to those who loved her. Tupac Shakur was more than just a rapper. He was a cultural icon, actor, and activist of far-reaching influence. His lyrics vividly reflected the struggles of society, highlighting issues that are still relevant and influential today. In the 1990s, Tupac became a powerful voice for the forgotten, giving the music world timeless hits such as Changes, Dear Mama, and California Love. The hearts of fans and the music community were shattered when Tupac died suddenly on September 13, 1996, at the age of 25, after a mysterious shooting. Although he lived only a short time, Tupac's influence cannot be overshadowed. His music and message continue to inspire generations to come. However, Tupac was not only known for his musical talent, but also for his tenacity in fighting for positive change. He used his platform to speak out against racial inequality and violence, demonstrating his devotion to the causes he believed in. Tupac's controversial and complex life is a symbol of boundless creativity, charisma, and an undying passion for noble causes. To his fans, Tupac was not only a musical star, but also a model of resilience, honesty, and hope, values that will forever live on in the hearts of people. Chadwick Aaron Boseman is a legendary actor who has captivated audiences around the world with his incredible talent and incredible strength of character. Born on November 29, 1976, in Anderson, South Carolina, Boseman discovered his passion for the arts at a young age and pursued his dream of acting. After graduating from Howard University, he continued his education at the British American Drama Academy in Oxford, where he developed the skills that would lead to a successful career. Not only is Boseman a brilliant actor, he is also a symbol of extraordinary strength and determination. He has portrayed iconic historical figures, from Jackie Robinson in 42 to music legend James Brown in Get On Up, bringing his roles to life with vivid emotion. Despite battling colon cancer since 2016, he continued to dedicate himself to his career, leaving a lasting impression in Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, a role that eventually earned him an Oscar nomination. On August 28, 2020, Boseman's sudden passing at the age of 43 left the world shocked and saddened. However, his legacy lives on not only through his films but also through the values he conveyed, his determination, passion, and relentless dedication. Boseman became an icon of film culture and his career, and his impact will live on for generations to come. Michael Clarke Duncan is one of the most memorable movie stars, not only famous for his muscular appearance, but also for his deep voice, which left a deep impression on the audience. Born on December 10, 1957 in Chicago, Illinois, Duncan grew up in a poor family and always worked hard to support his mother. Before becoming a star, he went through many hard jobs, from security guard to oil rig worker, creating a strong physique that he brought to his on-screen roles. Although he started his acting career with small roles, such as bodyguards or villains, Duncan quickly proved his talent and warm heart. His most memorable role was that of John Coffey in The Green Mile, a gentle giant with supernatural abilities and a kind heart. With this outstanding performance, Duncan not only won the hearts of the audience, but also received an Oscar nomination, proving his position as a shining star in Hollywood. Although Duncan's life ended suddenly on September 3, 2012 due to a heart attack, his passing left a huge void not only in the film industry but also in the hearts of his family, friends, and fans. Michael Clarke Duncan will forever be remembered as an icon of sincerity, passion, and resilience, a man who overcame challenges to reach greatness while leaving an indelible legacy in world cinema. Heavy D, whose real name is Dwight Arrington Mears, was not only a talented rapper, but also an icon of hip-hop culture. With his signature style and powerful voice, he and his group Heavy D and the Boys made a deep mark on the music scene in the late 80s and early 90s, with classic hits such as Now That We Found Love and Somebody for Me. His music was not only a source of joyful energy, but also a positive spirit, captivating fans and colleagues. On November 8, 2011, the sad news spread when Heavy D suddenly passed away at the age of 44, after suddenly collapsing in the hallway of his apartment in Los Angeles. Despite timely emergency care, he passed away forever, leaving a huge void in the hip-hop community and music lovers. Throughout his final years, despite the hardships, Heavy D continued to compose and participate in television shows and films, demonstrating his undying love for the arts and his undying passion. Heavy D's legacy lives on through his inspiring music, as well as the positive spirit and motivation he imparted, deeply influencing a generation of artists and fans. Fred Berry is a comedic icon who made a lasting impression on audiences with his role as Freddy on the hit TV show What's Happening. With his signature red beret and graceful dance moves, Fred captured the hearts of viewers from 1976 to 1979. Before becoming a movie star, he rose to prominence as a member of the dance team The Lockers, and even appeared on the stage of Saturday Night Live, delivering memorable performances on the popular TV show. Although Fred's career was filled with laughter and fun, behind the scenes was a challenging journey. He faced great personal struggles, including struggles with drug and alcohol addiction, as well as dark periods in his life when he struggled with suicidal thoughts. However, Fred overcame all of these challenges and found the light in life. After finding recovery, he became a motivational speaker and Baptist preacher, using his own story to encourage and uplift those around him through faith. Sadly, Fred's life was cut short when he passed away on October 21, 2003, at the age of 52 following a stroke. Although his time on earth was short, Fred's legacy, his laughter, his resilience, and his journey of redemption lives on in the hearts of those who loved him, inspiring those who seek strength of spirit and faith in change. Lynn Thigpen was an outstanding acting talent who left a lasting impression on fans through her many acclaimed works on stage, television, and film. She received well-deserved recognition, most notably a Tony Award in 1997 for her role in An American Daughter. However, Lynn will forever be remembered as the host of Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? On PBS, where she combined dignity and warmth in guiding young audiences through the wonders of the world and the vastness of the geography of the world. Born in Joliet, Illinois in 1948, Lynn began her career in education, studying English before finding her true passion for acting. After completing her studies at the University of Illinois, she moved to New York, where her career quickly exploded. Lynn left her mark on countless television and stage shows, from Lean on Me to Bear in the Big Blue House, loved by adults and children alike. Unfortunately, her career and life were cut short when Lynn passed away from a brain hemorrhage in 2003 at the age of 54. Her passing left a huge void in the entertainment industry and in the hearts of those who loved her. Although Lynn's time on Earth was short, her legacy lives on through her unforgettable performances and the profound impact she left on generations of audiences. The notorious B.I.G., also known as Biggie Smalls, is widely regarded as one of the greatest rappers in music history. With his smooth rapping style and unique storytelling ability, he established a solid position in the hip-hop scene of the 1990s. Legendary albums such as Ready to Die and Life After Death were not only outstanding musical works but also had a profound influence, contributing to the reshaping of the genre and becoming an endless source of inspiration for generations of artists and fans. Biggie's raw but honest stories and his lyrics reflected the hardships and challenges of street life, while his strong personality and confident demeanor made him an indelible cultural icon. However, on March 9, 1997, his promising journey came to an abrupt end when Biggie was shot in Los Angeles, just 24 years old. His death remains an unsolved mystery, and his untimely passing leaves a huge void in the hearts of his fans and the music industry. Biggie Smalls' musical legacy lives on, continuing to influence countless artists and music lovers around the world. Michael Taliaferro is a prominent figure in the film industry, especially in strong and powerful roles in films such as Bad Boys for Life and The Replacements. With an impressive physique and tough demeanor, he quickly won the love of audiences in the action film genre. However, few people know that before entering the acting career, Taliaferro had a notable past in the sport of football. He was a professional football player, drafted by the Washington Redskins, and played for the Denver Gold in the USFL. Taliaferro's film career began when he played a security guard in Sister Act 2, Back in the Habit. From there, he built a name for himself and appeared in many famous films such as Ride or Die, You Got Served, and Blue Hill Avenue. In addition to being an actor, Taliaferro also tried his hand at directing, releasing the film Steppin' in 2007. Although he often played rough and tough roles, those close to him commented that Michael was a kind, gentle, and extremely kind man. He was a devout Christian, always loving his family, especially his 4 children and his fiancée, Kathy L. Sadly, on May 4, 2006, Michael Taliaferro passed away suddenly from a stroke in Los Angeles at the age of 44. Although his life was cut short, his legacy, of strength, talent, and warmth, will be remembered and live on in the hearts of his fans. Lloyd Avery II is a talented actor, best known for his memorable role in the film Boys in the Hood, 1991. In the film, he portrayed a gang member who was involved in the painful death of Ricky Baker, played by Morris Chestnut. Lloyd's performance was not only impressive, but also showed depth in his portrayal of the character, helping him leave a mark on the audience. In addition to acting, Lloyd also nurtured a passion for music from a young age. After his breakthrough role in Boys in the Hood, he continued to show his versatility in films such as Poetic Justice, 1993, proving his talent and versatility in the profession. However, Lloyd's life took a sad turn in 2001 when he was sentenced to life in prison for a serious crime. His story ended tragically when he was murdered by a fellow inmate during a prison fight. Although Lloyd's career did not continue, his legacy will be remembered for his outstanding performances and unfulfilled talent. His story is a touching reminder of a talented man who was cut short by bad decisions and a tragic path. Sam Cooke is a musical legend, hailed as one of the greatest artists of his time. With his smooth voice and emotional lyrics, he captured the hearts of millions through his timeless works, such as A Change Is Gonna Come and You Send Me. In the 1960s, Sam Cooke became a shining star in the soul and R&B music scene, leaving a deep mark on the world music scene. Although his life only lasted 33 years, Sam's influence will forever be remembered. His sudden death in 1964 is still shrouded in many questions and mysteries, but the musical legacy he left behind cannot be denied. In addition to being a talented artist, Sam Cooke was also a pioneer in breaking down barriers for African American artists in the music industry, paving the way for many talents to come. His legacy lives on not only through his songs, but also through the changes he brought to music and culture. Otis Redding, with his soulful and distinctive voice, was also a legend in the soul genre. Songs like Sitting on the Dock of the Bay and Try a Little Tenderness forever etched his name in the hearts of music lovers. Otis became an icon of soul, R&B, and even rock with his powerful and heartfelt performances. However, in 1967, at the age of 26, he died in a plane crash, leaving the music world in shock. Although his life was cut short, Otis Redding's legacy lives on through his soulful songs and his musical daring. Natalie Delle Reid is a talented actress who has made a lasting impression on both film and television with her diverse and memorable roles. She is best known for her roles as Tammy in Family Matters, and as one of the half-sisters in Disney's 1997 animated classic Cinderella. Natalie has also made a strong impression with her roles in Set It Off, Be a Peace, Asterisk, and as Janie in Eve, where she brings a lovable, humorous, yet poignant character to the table. Her acting talent helps create a vivid image in the hearts of audiences. Born in Louisiana and a graduate of Grambling State University, Natalie began her acting career in the late 1990s. She quickly won the hearts of fans with her charm, charisma, and ability to portray both comedic and dramatic roles with authenticity and depth. Throughout her career, she not only delivered lighthearted roles, but also left a lasting impression through roles that required subtlety and emotion. It was heartbreaking when Natalie passed away in December 2020 at the age of 53 after a courageous battle with colon cancer. Her sudden passing left her fans and the entertainment industry in shock. At her funeral, many famous names such as Issa Rae and Hal Barr shared profound words of gratitude. Issa Rae expressed that Natalie was a role model of a true black woman, strong, resilient, and proud of herself. Natalie's legacy lives on not only through her memorable performances, but also in the hearts of those who loved her. She was not only a talented actress, but also a woman of great character, whose sincerity and warmth left a profound impact on the lives of many. Eazy-E, one of the most important figures in the development of hip-hop music, was not only a core member of the group NWA, but also a pioneer in promoting and shaping the gangsta rap genre in the late 80s and early 90s. Nicknamed the Godfather of Gangsta Rap, Eazy-E created a musical style that was edgy, powerful, and straightforward, making him an icon in the music world. Albums such as Straight Outta Compton and Easy Does It not only marked a turning point in the history of hip-hop, but also left a deep impression on fans. In addition to music, Eazy-E was also the founder of the record label Ruthless Records, which discovered and helped many talented artists, opening up opportunities for them to develop their careers. He not only contributed to creating a unique music world, but also built a music empire that changed the industry forever. Although Eazy-E passed away at the early age of 31 due to complications related to AIDS, his death left a huge void in the hip-hop community and the music industry. However, Eazy-E's legacy lives on through his hits and his powerful influence. continuing to inspire generations of artists and music lovers. His contributions will always be an integral part of music history. When we think of Minnie Riperton, the first thing that comes to mind is her beautiful and mesmerizing voice. With a vocal range of up to 5 octaves, Minnie's vocal ability is not only incredible, but also conveys intense, sharp, and captivating emotions. She has created timeless love songs, of which Lovin' You is a timeless musical masterpiece, a testament to her natural talent and deep emotions. It is thanks to her beautiful voice that Minnie has conquered the hearts of music lovers all over the world. Although Minnie Riperton's life was cut short by breast cancer when she was only 31, she continued to perform and inspire millions. Despite battling the disease for over a decade, her musical legacy will forever live on through her soulful songs and extraordinary talent. Minnie Riperton is an irreplaceable legend in the hearts of her fans and will forever be remembered as one of the greatest singers in music history. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about the inspiring stories of your favorite stars, don't forget to like and subscribe to Starscope. Your support will help us bring you more interesting and up-to-date information about the world of celebrities. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.